In this video we want to talk about pricing strategies. A pricing strategy sets out how a business may attempt to achieve its pricing objectives. So the business will set pricing objectives, in other words what it aims to achieve, and then it sets out a strategy to enable it to achieve what it set out. The strategy is the means by which it achieves its objective. There are different types of pricing strategies a business may adopt in order to effectively price its product or service. So there are different types of strategies, and this is what we're going to look at in this session. We're going to go across different approaches to pricing and look at their advantages and disadvantages. So we're going to look at several different types of pricing. We're going to start with premium pricing. The price of the product is set high to indicate the quality and uniqueness of the product. So in this case they're aiming to make the product into a premium product. So they charge a higher price, and the higher price also indicates that the product is of superior quality and is unique in the marketplace. The ability to charge a premium price depends on the strength of the brand image. So the ability to charge a premium price depends on the reputation of the business, past customer experiences, the reputation, the image. It goes with the product. Everything that goes with the product enables the business to charge the premium price. So it's exclusive, it's unusual, it could be unique, it's high quality. And this is what enables the business to charge the higher price. The business must have a competitive advantage in order to use this pricing strategy. So it must have a competitive advantage over competitors. In fact, it may have very few competitors, if any. But the competitors it does have, it must have the ability to outcompete them. Examples of this include Rolex watches and Bentley cars. Now let's turn to psychological pricing. The target of this form of pricing is the consumer's mind. For example, £1 may be seen as expensive, but 99p is acceptable. So psychological pricing is trying to get the pricing such that the customers think it's cheap, but in fact there's very little difference between the price and the required price. If the business requires £1 but it only charges 99p because it sounds cheaper, then that's worth it. It's the company or the business is only losing a penny, and the psychology is that the customers have got a deal. They've got a good bargain. The customers are happy, but so also is the business. It's a psychological issue. Now, competition pricing. This involves setting prices that match or are lower than those of the competitors. So it's watching the competitors and setting price equal to the competitors or even lower than the competitors. Two issues need to be considered with this approach. First, the business must be able to finance the lower prices. This may lead to efficiency measures and difficult working conditions, as all slack is removed from the production process. All waste is removed. So the business must be able to finance the lower prices. That's the first problem. Second, the danger of this approach is that it may lead to a destructive price war. A price war means that if one company cuts the price, the other company may retaliate and cut the price even further, causing the previous company to cut the price even further still. So the two companies may engage in a price war, so the prices are tumbling downwards. Now the customer may think that's a good thing, because the customer is benefiting from lower and lower prices. But perhaps one of the companies may go bankrupt as a consequence. And if one of the companies goes bankrupt, then the customer has lost a second line of that product. Perhaps a business which could have been innovative in the future, a business which could have been very efficient in the future. Jobs will be lost in the business, and in the long run the business that's left may put the price up very high because there's no competitor. It's killed off the only competitor. So a price war is destructive. Next, product line pricing. This form of pricing involves charging different prices for different products within the same product range. So different prices for different products within the same product range. Products across the output range may differ according to quality, brand image, and features. So products across the output range may differ according to quality, brand image. So the company is producing a range of output with different qualities, brand image, and features. The great benefits associated with the product, the greater the benefits, I should say, associated with the product, the greater the price. Well, clearly the customers are interested in the benefits, so they're willing to pay more if there are more benefits. So it's a type of price discrimination, and it helps to increase turnover and profit. So quite simply, if the company can, within its product range, if it can charge different prices for products in different markets, it may be able to maximize sales or promote sales, and therefore promote revenue as a consequence of that. And that's what's known as price discrimination, charging different prices for the same good in different markets. Now, optional pricing. In this case, the business attempts to sell products related to the product of purchase. And this, of course, is aimed at increasing turnover. Examples most often quoted is that of insurance on a product. Say when purchasing a home computer, the seller might try to sell insurance on the product also. So it's not just buying the product, it's buying something related to the product. In this case, buying insurance. That's optional pricing. Then there's the product bundle pricing. The business may group products together and offer them at a reduced price. Generally, this approach is used to clear old stock, out of the business. So that the bundles are made up to clear it. Promotional pricing. Well, this approach to pricing is common. Prices are lowered to promote the product. There could be a buy one get one free, so-called bug-off approach, buy one get one free, or it could be offers such as 3 for the price of 2. Next is geographic pricing. This involves charging different prices in different locations. This may be possible because of conditions such as currency, political differences, legal issues, customer preferences. So being able to charge different prices in different locations. This is a form of price discrimination also, i.e. charging different prices for the same product in different markets. There are two conditions here. One, that markets must be physically separated and no reselling allowed between them. If the company is selling the same product at different prices in different markets, then somebody buying it at a low price in one market must not be able to sell it in the other market and make a profit. So they must be physically separated. And it must be profitable for this to occur. In economics, we say that the elasticity of demand must be different between the markets. If you haven't studied economics to a high level, just take it as it must be profitable for it to happen. If it's not profitable, then it won't happen. So in this session, we've looked at many different types of pricing. Now it's worth going back over the video again, stopping it, making some research, going online and researching into the meaning of the different types of pricing, making your own notes, padding out your own notes, and be familiar with each type of pricing. Being familiar with the different types of pricing that are possible is important. It's certainly important within the context of your study of marketing. But that's all I want to say for the moment on this topic, so thank you for watching.